Hello friend, welcome to my engineering hub. This is your narrator, Chief Engineer Ravi Gupta. Today we will talk about Tokyo MU. In today's video we will learn that what is a Tokyo MU, and after that we will learn that how in Tokyo MU the ship is being categorized in high risk, low risk and standard risk, and based on which criteria the categorization is being done. After that we will see that based on the categorization when a ship will be inspected and on which time window it will be inspected, how the priority has been set. In today's video you will see. So basically this is a precise video in which I will telling you about the Tokyo MU. Friend, those who are watching this video for first time, I want to tell you marine engineering has a platform which make video like this which will be beneficial for examination, oral and for interview purpose. So please like, share and don't forget to subscribe. So if in the examination if they ask you what is a Tokyo MU, you should know that the Tokyo MU is a MU which have 21 members, and mainly it is connecting Asian Pacific state such as China, Russia, Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, Panama, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam. So basically it consists of 21 full member, and it came into existence in December 1993 and into operation on 1st April 1994. Basically the whole state which is a part of a Tokyo MOU work on a centralized computer system. It means that suppose a inspection is been carried out in South Korea. If a inspection is carried out in South Korea, in that case that data will be shared to all the member of state by a centralized computer system known as Asia Pacific Computerized Information System, APCIS. Basically this centralized computer system is controlled and is located in Moscow and comes under the Ministry of Transport of Russian Federation. So Russian Federation has made a centralized computer system known as Asia Pacific Computerized System, in which all the ship which comes under the Tokyo MOU being inspected is being uploaded here, so that if a ship is flying in this region, that information should be present to all the member state. The secretariat of a Tokyo MOU is basically located in Tokyo, Japan. So in a synopsis you can say that it is came into existence in 1994, consisting of 21 full member located in mainly Asia Pacific region. It is operated by a computerized system known as Asia Pacific Computerized Information System, which is located in a Russian Federation and comes under the Ministry of Transport of Russian Federation, and its secretariat is in Tokyo, Japan. Now there is a profiling which is been done in a Tokyo MOU based on which the ship is been inspected. That is called New Inspection Resume, NIR. Sometime in examination they will ask that what is a new inspection resume. So that is means they are asking about the Tokyo MOU. So in new inspection resume they have categorized the ship into three categories: HRS, LRS and SRS. High risk ship, low risk ship and standard risk ship. So basically the high risk ship is considered when you have got 4 or more weightage point. Now how will you get this weighting point? Basically you will get this weightage point based on this criteria. The first thing they say that it depends on which type of vessel you are sailing and coming to the Tokyo MOU. If you are coming in a chemical tanker, gas carrier, oil tanker, bulk carrier and passenger ship or container ship, in that case you will get 2 weightage point. But if your age of a ship is 12 year of age, irrespective of the type, in that case you will get 1 more weightage point. Here getting a weightage point is bad, means the least the weightage point the very good you are. So means the first is a type of ship. If you are coming in this category you will directly get irrespective of age 2 point. If your age of a ship is more than 12 year age, then you will get 1 point. The third thing is a flag. If your flag is not blacklisted, in that case you will not get a point, but if your flag is blacklisted, you will get 1 point. Your ship should be subjected to your flagship should be subjected to IMO audit. In that case, you will not get any point. Now, depending upon recognized organization, if you are a recognized organization of a Tokyo MOU, it means that if the Tokyo MOU consider you the RO of a flag which you are flying, in that case you will not get any point. And if your RO performance is very bad, in that case you will get 1 more point. The fifth thing is the company performance. So what they will check that in the last 3 months, how your company have performed, means how many ship of your company is been inspected, and based on that how many ship is been detained and how many ship is been given serious deficiency. Based on that they will give the point. If your ship company performance is coming very low, you will get 2 point. And if your ship is not been inspected for last 36 months, you will get directly 2 point. It means you should know one more thing, that the flag, RO and company performance, all this data is been inspected for last 3 years, based on which the flag is listed in a black, white or grey list. The RO is listed based on its performance, low, high or very high. Now company performance is been listed based on very low, high and low. So based on this thing you will be given the weightage point, and if your weightage point is more than 4, then you will be considered as a high risk ship. In that case you will be subjected to more frequent inspection. If you are having inspected in the last 36 months and your company performance and everything is good, then you come in a low risk ship. Means if your type of ship is not falling in this category, you will not get anything. If your age is less, you will not fall in this category. If your flag is good, you will not fall in this category. If your order performance is good, very good. If your company performance is very good, in that case you will get very less point, and therefore you will consider as a low risk ship. But if you are falling in between these two, you will consider as a standard risk ship. Now based on the category of standard, high and low, the priority of inspection will be thing. It means that if you are a high risk ship, in that case every 4 months after, your ship will be subjected to inspection. Now suppose you are traveling in a Russia. After Russia you come to Thailand, and then from there you go to South Korea, and after that you go to China. Now suppose while you are traveling in the Tokyo MOU region, if you have covered more than 4 month period of time, means suppose you have been last been inspected in Russia, and after that when you are coming to South Korea after Thailand, and you have covered more than 4 months, in that case you can be again inspected in a South Korea if you are a high risk ship. It means that if your last inspection is more than 4 months, you will be again re-inspected. If you are falling in the standard risk ship, you will be inspected after every 8 month period of time, and if you are falling in LRS, you will be inspected in a 18 month period of time. So the frequency is depending on the type of ship category you are falling. Now the priority, now you will be prioritized as the one if your time period has worn out. It means that if your time period has worn out more than 4 months, then you will be categorized as 4 months, you will categorize as priority 1 ship. Now if your time period has worn out more than 8 months, as after last inspection, if your category is SRS, in that case you will be priority 1. Same goes for the low risk ship. Now what is priority 2? Now suppose if your time window, means your time window is 2 to 4 months, and if your window month is, if you are right now 3 months, you can again be inspected because you are coming to your close window. If your time window is 7 months, you can again be inspected in the SRS ship if you are because you are falling in a category of priority 2. So it doesn't mean that you will be only be inspected after the 4 month, after the 8 month or after the 18 month. You can be inspected in between this time also, and when you are inspected in between this time, you are inspected in a priority 2. It means that priority 1 ship is not there in the national port, in their national port, and you are falling in priority 2 and they are re-inspecting you. So the whole thing is based on the ship risk profile. Now if your SIP risk profile is very high, in that case you will be subjected to expanded inspection, and if your SIP is falling in a road risk profile, then you will subjected to an initial inspection. So friend, in today's video we have learned that what is new inspection regime, how the priority 1 and priority 2 is being settled, and what is HRS, LRS and SRS. If in synopsis, if anybody say you to say what is thing, you can say that all the information is being uploaded on the APCIS system based on the SIP risk profile, and the SIP is being inspected based on the SIP risk profile. The SIP risk profile is being collected based on the 7 data, based on the type of SIP, age of SIP, flag, RO, company performance, deficiency and detention. The flag, RO, company performance, deficiency and detention, all data is collected for a period of last 3 years. Based on that, the Tokyo MOU will release the weightage point, and based on that you will get a weightage point. Now if your weightage point is more than 4, in that case you will be categorized as a HRS SIP. If it is less, then you will categorize as LRS if you have done inspection in last 36 months, and if you are not falling in between this category, you will categorize as a SRS. Based on that, the time window is been decided. The window is 2 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 18 based on the type of category. Now if your window period has worn out, means after 4 months has worn out, then you will be categorized in priority 1, and if you are falling in between this window, you will be categorized as priority 2. So that is the synopsis of the new inspection regime. Friend, if you have learned something from this video, then please like, please share and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you friend.